A story in 5 words.
Escalator scandal, sabotage, or snafu. So, Kat, this, that moment when it freezes there, Carolyn Levitt suggested it could be sabotage. UN spokesperson says a videographer from the U.S. delegation triggered a safety mechanism, probably walking backwards. Everybody's pointing fingers. This is a Truth Social from Donald Trump. I want to read it, but if I do, we won't have a show.
Pick a random line and read it.
Okay, it was stone cold dark. I immediately thought to myself, wow, first the escalator event and now a bad teleprompter. What kind of place is this? I like this game. They ought to be ashamed of themselves. I'm sending a copy of this letter to the Secretary General, and I demand an immediate investigation. No wonder the UN hasn't been able to do the job that they were put in existence to do. The Secret Service is involved. Thank you for your attention to this matter.
I feel bad because whatever I say is not going to be able to compete with whatever he was continuing to say.
Yeah.
It's going to be more interesting. Yeah, I mean, this is it. If it would have just been one or the other, there would have been no story. But because it was both, people are all still talking about it. And I think that, have we reached a point as a society where what the UN says, people don't care?
Yeah.
Like, have we, honestly, if people are being honest, people are like, oh, well, if the UN says it, then I'm unquestionably accepting that.
Mm-hmm. That's, the thing is, they said, Tyrus said no foul play. But isn't that what you'd expect the guilty to say?
Oh, it was foul play.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was, but there was little morons in the little sensitive man buttons. We got them. So here's what you do, Mr. President. For each one of those things, let's raise NATO's prices 1% for each screw up, because obviously we need to put more money to cover the meeting with more protection. So was it 5% right now they have to pay? Let's jump that bad boy up to 7%. Is everyone still laughing?
Yeah.
Does everyone still want to talk about the escalator? So I like what the president did. The best part is like all their little things. I think the problem is that they were setting these traps for Biden. They thought Biden was going to win, and they set these traps for him. Because if the escalator didn't work, he'd still be there.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and then even worse, if the teleprompter broke,
yes,
we'd all still be at the TV like this. So they tried to do mouse traps with a bear. So I hope the president hits him in the pocket. Throw some tariffs on their ass. Anybody that laughed about it or anybody who was around, whoever went up the escalator last, hit them with some tariffs too, man. Just go scorched earth on them.
Hey, Rick, this is one of my favorite lines from here. It's amazing that Melania and I didn't fall forward onto the sharp edges of these steel steps face first.
See, this is a fun game.
Yeah, it really is. It would have been a disaster. Absolutely sabotage. Because then he references the London Times piece where the workers at the UN said they were going to do this.
And look, I think they did it on purpose. There's no question about that. They thought that they could get them there. And also, the teleprompter going down? Come on, that never happens at the UN. I worked at the UN for 8 years. The teleprompter does not ever go down. You have a backup. And they're just trying to stump them. But, for Trump, who loves to do live, he's like, here's my moment.
Loved it. He was
no
like,
one
I can't
else
get
could
in
do
trouble.
it. Exactly.
Yeah.
And he went way over, by the way. He's only supposed to do 20 minutes, and he was like, I'm here for an hour.
I know this is a sensitive subject for you, Mike, because you're often asked to move from various escalators. They are not porta potties.
Ew.
They keep telling me that. They keep telling me that. But you know what? I'm homeless by choice.
Yes.
It's not my choice, but it was a choice. I loved everything about this UN escalator teleprompter story. Because here's the deal. Whenever you have a story about Trump and an escalator, that's how you get 4 more years of Trump, right? This all started with him coming down an escalator, and here we are again. It's like Groundhog Day.
Yeah.
But with Trump, okay, now I'm walking up.
Yeah.
And the teleprompter, it's like they don't know who he is.
Yeah.
It's like King Kong when you take the chains off him.
Yeah, that was
right?
stupid.
He just like, oh, no teleprompter? Okay, I'm gonna riff. You suck, you owe me money. You all suck, you owe me money. This whole place sucks.
All right. That's good.
I'm taking it all back.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.